They came at you pretty quick?
Wait. They're back there.
The adults?
Yep.
Let me see.
I can't see them, I hear them. Yeah.
I hear the babies.
Yeah, but where's Mom and Dad?
So there's this one puppy here.
Yeah, he was hiding under that cushion, like right back in there. If there was one in there earlier.
I see him. Okay, so we got a little baby right here. Those are good eyes that you got there to be able to see this baby.
Okay, well, somebody needs to keep an eye out. Mom and Dad.
Oh, that's a fat baby. Looky. Looky what I got. Now, isn't that the most beautiful baby? You look like a teddy bear.
This is Dog Rescue TV. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.
You're gonna be nice and safe now. Alrighty. Take one, baby. Oh, thank you for the kisses. All right, calm down.
You got her?
That's good eye that you saw.
All right, I'm gonna wait until you're back in.
Yep.
Oh no, there's more. Oh, we don't see her yet. Oh, got a little boy. Look at him. Now tell me he's not adorable.
What a cutie pie. Look at you.
How you doing?
Oh my goodness.
You're nice and fat. You've been drinking a lot of milk, huh? Milk does the body good, doesn't it? Milk does the body good.
Stop, Phil.
I don't think they're here right now.
I don't know, because we didn't go upstairs. Now, he said he barricaded the door before he had left,
Well,
so
no,
that
when I
way
was
they
in here
couldn't
looking
get
at
back
the-
in, but he
looking at the
opened
puppies.
it back. Get your catch pole. Pass it.
I'm not gonna. We'll have to turn all this over, Jess, before we leave because he was tucked away pretty good and maybe not want to leave anything. So, baby's here.
Tom, you want to hold this?
Oh shit. Sorry.
Just edit that.
Okay. Hear
What
that?
did you hear?
No, that's that one out there. Calling Mom and Dad.
The other ones were upstairs.
Okay.
He's the only one I saw down here. And they let me know, because they were upstairs when I first got here, and before I got to around the corner, Mom let me know that she was up there.
You said it's barricaded now. The door's
No,
barricaded.
no,
No.
it's not.
But we hear
Let me
no
get up there
barking.
real quick if I can.
Okay. Sure, go ahead. You do it first.
Yeah.
How about you, Deanna? You want to
Black, like a foxy looking size
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah,
That's Mom.
that's one of them. The
Oh,
other one's
Run
brown.
up.
She's there.
She's right there. Hi, Mom.
Oh, she's gorgeous. That's a shepherd.
Hi, Mama.
Well, let's not all be on the stairs just in case.
Well, she's all right, Jess. She's hiding. She's not charging. She's not doing anything. So, you feel comfortable? Come up here. Let Jess. This is important for Jess to get up here and take a look at the body language of this dog. I'm going to get some food real quick. Just a little.
Yeah, where's Dad?
I know, but she's right there. See her?
Yeah.
Are you
Hi,
close on
Mama.
her?
Hi, baby. I don't like that dead stare. Hi, precious.
Cheeseburgers today.
Yeah, I know. We need
Oh,
chicken.
these are bacon burgers. These are the bomb.
Good. I don't know where she just went to. But my only thing is, if she's hiding right there, Dad could be in any one of these rooms. And her baby is pissed.
Well, if there was two of them, they'd probably be charging by now.
Not necessarily.
Terry, did someone say that there was one potentially in the basement too?
I didn't hear anything about a basement, but this
You
house looks like it does have.
It does have a basement, but that's not what you told me when you first connected with me. They
No, I
said-
think there was one downstairs and the rest
Oh.
upstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
thank
went
you.
on the
Which
main
is first floor.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I want to encourage you. To
So
go up
actually,
for
let me safety first. So we definitely need to be cautious here because Jessica can't get bald today.
No.
And we're talking about babies, so mamas get real pissy.
Yep.
I can't sit there. Teresa, keep your hands on me. All right, there's a hallway right here
Mm-hmm.
that leads over there. There's the puppies right there. In that corner. Another mattress right here. Mom won't. Mom's hiding somewhere up here.
So is there an exit for me to get out?
No.
Oh shit! There's a whole bunch of puppies over there.
Right. You think there's reason?
Can we shut these doors?
I don't think so. She can get over there.
Puppy's doing her job though.
Yeah, them are all some fat puppies. Teresa, wait. There's still food over there. I'm trying to get an eye on Mom. She's not in that corner.
Does this go all the way around, or is this two
I don't know.
rooms?
So we're here rescuing more puppies out of an abandoned house. Look at them adorable little things. They are so cute. All right.
I can't see Mom.
Now, come this way. I'm going to start handing you puppies. Actually, give me a crate. There's a crate right there. We're going to look right here, Jess. Right here, right here, right here. Right there, there's crates. Here. I'll just leave that in yours. We got a little girl. We're good. She's not here, Jess. You want to
She's
come
here.
hold this? Well, she ain't right here. So let's do this quickly.
How you doing? What were you all doing here? Not safe for little babies.
Wait, Teresa.
What y'all
Is she moving?
for babies?
We're good, Jess. I'll do it.
She right in here.
Well, that's fine. We're here.
She ain't coming. We got another little boy. Oh, wow. A big little girl.
Yeah, I know.
And a little boy.
Teresa. You got time? She's moving.
Milk does the body good, doesn't it?
Holy
that
moly.
door. Pull that door closed.
Still the side door. Yeah, I know. But when it
Where you going?
What are you doing?
Where you going with the puppies?
in the truck,
There's 6 up there or more?
there's I think 5 in here.
4, 5.
One right there and one right there.
There's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 it is. You got it.
So I didn't look around. That's what I saw. So
You were mad. You didn't want to be picked up, did you? Oh, no.
A few fatties in there.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of fatties right there.
Yeah. You like that guy. Say
you're a lover.
Put them out, yeah. They see some. Boy or girl?
Little boy.
you're a little boy. You're a crybaby. You're a little crybaby. We're going to get you right to the vet and hope you don't have parvo.
Here, Teresa. You can have this one. He's already had this. 2 seconds of fame. Wait, I don't feel safe. These look like black lab.
These are
Shepherd.
Shepherd and Mastiff, I'm going to guess.
I'm about to pull the rest of them out. Tom wants them out.
Hey, how you doing?
Here's this one. It's a little boy. I like this one.
Oh, now you're mouthy. Yeah, you're very mouthy.
Look at this little girl. Look at her. Look at her little
baby.
blue eyes. Oh, it's
You're
a
probably
baby.
glad to be out of there. That's nasty.
How's your baby? She got a little eye thing going on. Little
Yeah.
watery eye.
They're going right to the vet's office.
You want to take pictures?
Yes.
I thought that's what we do. I thought that was a brown one.
Alright, are all these guys going in that crate?
Yep. Another little girl.
A little girl.
Oh, are you ready? You sat for that, didn't you, little boy? Oh, I want it. Here's that one. Thank you.
Those are some hairy puppies.
Yeah, little fluffers.
Yeah.
Little fat fluffies. You look like you got a rabbit in you.
Oh, mercy.
You taking pictures? Yeah. Right now?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, you know I have to hold these one.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know, they may not all fit in here.
You look like a little Rottweiler.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, look at that. Holy cow. Let me see that beautiful face.
Oh, Teresa, I might have to move. I want a dog. I want that one right there. That little brown
Hi,
one.
how you doing? Are you a little
Little girl.
girl? You're a little girl. You'll never have babies out here in the hood.
It's hard not to covet when you do come across this, but that's part of the job. You don't. You just keep going and you just keep rescuing more, right?
Aw.
This is another little boy. He's a little boy. He was so cute.
I know.
And you're holding on for dear life.
Let me see that one.
What's going to be the game plan for the parents?
Well, we're going to have to... If we do not, we can't get her safely out today, what we'll do is we'll keep coming back and putting the trap down. These are obviously big enough to make it on their own, so they do need to go to the vet's office, but we'll come back with the trap and continue to try to trap definitely the mom and hopefully the dad too. Because we don't want the mom to continue on, getting pregnant and having more puppies and abandoned houses. We want to stop that.
I know, you're
so.
going in there with your sisters and brothers.
Yeah.
Just getting some little time with your puppy.
know.
I need some puppies. Hi, you little screamers. Little fat little screamers. This is the highlight of my job. Puppies.
Uh-oh. Does that smell good? I see them now. They probably never had like regular food. So this kind gentleman, tell us your story.
We're just coming to inspect the house. It's scheduled for demo. Came in, the neighbor next door said something about there was dogs in there, puppies. So I started to wander upstairs to see if I could see them, and Mom started growling before I saw any of them. So then I came back down, and me and my compadre over here came outside, waited, and made some calls to a couple different rescues to try to get them rescued, and ultimately these guys showed up to get them. So.
What do you mean you made a couple different calls?
Just got on Facebook. I have a bunch of friends on Facebook that are connected with different dog rescues to see who had people available in the area.
Okay.
And
so this isn't something where you would potentially call like the city shelter?
no, I usually try to do rescue.
And the reason for that?
Rescues just take better care of the dogs. They have a better chance of survival and adoption, just because the private funding that they get, stuff like that.
Super. We really appreciate you sharing your story. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you guys so much. You're much appreciated. I got to tell you.
I see some love here.
Only love for these dogs. That's all you can do.
Okay. So we received a call from a tree trimmer in this area reporting that there was 3 dogs in poor condition, one severely emaciated, the other 2 sort of skinny, one with an injured eye. So we did come out here. We tried to make contact with a person living in this house. Nobody answered the door. And we are going to enter here. We entered on the property to the left. We were given permission by the homeowner, and now we've received permission to enter this property also. Okay, so what we're looking at here is 3 dogs in extremely poor conditions. We see these 2 dogs are they're thin, but this dog especially is emaciated. So this is extremely, extremely bad. And he's look at this dog. Look at that. That's disgusting. That's one word for that is disgusting.
Hi, buddy.
Tom, we got people up front here.
They're here?
Yeah.
You're on. You get your camera on.
Sir, are these your dogs? Well, look at this. Look at the condition of your dog. We received.
He got sick. We had another dog that was here, that was right here, and they caught him. This dog was sick, and he just got sick.
Well, have you had him to a vet's office?
No, I haven't took him to a vet. The owner is going to take him to a vet, but I was in.
Okay, are you the owner of these dogs?
These is mine right here.
Well, these dogs are in bad condition too. Where's their food and water?
Actually, they snuck it down. Actually, 'cause that one's food water is over there. That food water is right there.
But you do understand that this dog needs to go to a vet right now.
Right. The owner of this dog, I've been telling her that. She said she's going to come and
Can I get her information? Can I get her number?
She don't have a phone actually, but she comes over here to try to bring the dog food. But the dog that I had that was sitting right here, they got into a fight and that dog got sick from it. That dog been sick for the last 2 weeks maybe.
Well, why, if you know 2 dogs, first of all, I don't see any bite wounds on this dog, but I know I'm not close enough. But this body condition, has he been getting fed?
Yeah, every day they get fed every day. He been the sickest one. That's why he been getting fed more because he been the sickest one. Like them 2, she goes like that every summer when she come outside. She's a real active dog.
But even active dogs, when they're given the proper food, don't get in those conditions, and she's pulling a heavy chain.
Actually, that chain is actually lighter than what it looked like.
Do these dogs ever go inside?
Yeah, the dogs stay in the house all winter. Actually, these two are house dogs. They're housebroken. This dog we got from her sister that she's supposed to come over there and take care of, but she doesn't. But them two dogs right there are housebroken. I can take them off the chain right now, and they were actually run right into the house.
Well, you do understand that this dog can't sit out here like this, right?
What you mean sit out there like
Well,
that?
look at his body condition.
Correct. I understand he was sick though. Like I can't do nothing when you get sick like that.
Well, you take him to the vet or surrender him to animal control or anybody so that he ain't sitting back here like this. Look at his body condition.
Let me have my wife call because I'm not about to go through like arguments about it because I know this dog. When I first got this dog was super healthy. Like was bigger than all of them put together. But he got sick when he fought this dog that was right here. That's why this dog is no longer here. I had my brother come and get his dog back here.
But this is how dogs usually get in that condition isn't from fighting with another dog. It's usually from lack of food.
No, they eat. I go get them every 2 weeks. I got a 50-pound bag of dog food that's at my door right now that I feed them every day. But this dog got sick. Like it was actually got sick where he wasn't even eating. Like the birds was eating his food. That's how sick he got.
Well, I got some food in my truck. Let me throw him some food and see what happens.
Oh, he don't eat it because see, that's what I'm saying. Because you see how his belly look, how it's getting fatter because he was not eating. Period.
Well,
like I just got him back to eat.
Are your dogs vaccinated? Are your dogs vaccinated? Because if he's got,
both of them got shots right there.
All right. So you're gonna call the owner of this dog for me real quick?
Whatever it is, they talking about how she treats the dog look.
Hi, bud. How you doing? So, do you know the owner of this dog right here?
That's my sister's dog.
Well, what's wrong with the dog? It's in bad condition.
Look, we're trying to get it back to him. That's my sister's dog.
So she left it here? It's abandoned, or?
No, she actually said dog stay here. We feed it and everything.
But it doesn't look like it's being fed because you
That's
see.
because he keeps looking over that fish and messing himself up. But they taking care of y'all. In front of our house back and looking at our dogs, and y'all should be doing it.
Yeah, we have permission from the owner of this property to be here. We called them first.
Well, then stay over there. Don't.
Well, I'm going to bring the police here next, and then somebody's going to go to jail for animal cruelty.
It's no cruelty. We feed our animals.
That's considered cruelty. I'm an actual cruelty investigator. That's cruelty.
That must be the sister.
Could you tell her everything you just told me, please?
I ain't all on TV. Because I'm on parole. Don't do that.
I'll do it from behind.
Well, don't put me on TV.
I won't. I'll get right behind him so you can't see.
I'm not finna talk because I'm on parole and that ain't finna happen.
Okay.
But when I brought my dog over here because I moved into an apartment, my dog was in perfectly good health. Something in that backyard is eating him up. I done gave him a 7-1 shot, and I've been feeding him horse meat. I haven't been over here in like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how he looking now. But 2 months ago, I gave him a 7-1, and I gave him horse meat. So he eats. I go every other month and get him a big bag of dog food, all of that.
But you haven't been here, right? They've been in charge and taking care of the dog. So when
But he's my dog. If y'all want him, I'll surrender him to
Okay.
y'all. But all of this is unnecessary. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're being combative with me.
Okay, but I don't know. That's why she called me. It's my dog.
Right, but she's not taking care of your dog. You know what she told me? She said the dog's like that from jumping over the fence. That's
No,
not how-
he's been getting ate up by something. If I take you and let you look at him, you can tell that something's been eating on him.
Then those are probably flies. But then the gentleman said that it's from getting into a fight with another dog.
Yeah,
Again,
he did. He got loose and got into a fight with a dog.
right, which maybe that's the case. But the thing is, that's not why the dog would be in that condition.
Right.
The dog wouldn't be in that. That's from probably not eating. I mean, when I get the dog, I guarantee you, in a week he won't look like that.
Right.
We'll take him to the vet. We'll have him checked out. We'll give him the food that he needs and make sure that he's taken care of properly. How old is this dog?
He won.
He's only 1 year old. He looks terrible. I mean,
I haven't seen him in 2 months, like I said.
I mean, weren't
I just
you
moved
shocked?
into an apartment.
Weren't you shocked when you
When
saw
I seen him the first time, yeah, but I gave him a 7-1, like I said. You know what I'm saying? I went and got him a 7-1. I shot him up, and I went and bought him some horse meat with a big bag of dog food. But like, it was 4 dogs here. You know what I'm saying? They still got 2. My brother came and got his dog because his dog and my dog got into the fight. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you can't have 2 boy dogs with a girl dog because they're going to fight over this girl. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be territorial over this dog. You know what I'm saying? So they got into a fight. I rubbed him down with Vaseline, the little wound. You know what I'm saying? But it's something back there that's eating on his ears and stuff. Like,
yeah,
honestly,
flies.
You're under form?
Yep. What do you call that dog? What's his name? What's his name?
Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on.
I'll let you. Hey Max, how you doing, bud?
He's friendly. He'll walk without that.
Hey Max. Hey, good boy.
You want me to type my name where it's
Yeah, if you could. Alright, thank you very much. Thank you. Come on, Max. Come on, bud. Good boy. Come on. You're a good boy. Come on. You poor fellow. You poor guy. Life shouldn't be this hard for a sweet boy. Come on up. You're ready. You're ready to go for a ride, aren't you? You okay? Come on. Come on, I'm going to take you and get you some good treats. Now look at that. This is not the way a dog's body condition should look. Look at him. He's a good boy. Are you kidding me?
Oh, cutie.
So what's going to happen now with him?
Now he's going to the vet's office to receive the proper care. Oh, little baby.
Which vet you going to?
Center line.
All right.
How old do you think the dog is?
He's 1 year old. This is not an illness. I'll verify that at the vet's office. We'll have a full range of blood work done on him. This is from poor nutrition and lack of care and being left outside in these elements. That's why this dog is in this condition.
Probably since he was a puppy.
Probably. Just like their other puppies.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got something going on back there. Is that just from
It could
the
be
black?
skin condition, but like these ear things, that's from fly bites. And he got into a fight with apparently another dog that was there over mating because they have a female unspayed. So.
Looks like he's got good demeanor.
Yeah, no, he's sweet. Amazingly enough.
So you were contacted by this woman, and what did you find out?
Well, she contacted me and she said, "Oh, you have Max," and she sent me some pictures of a dog that was very healthy and looked to be in a home with other dogs and stuff. And so at first I didn't recognize the dog, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's the dog that we know as Nemo," who ended up in bad hands, obviously. I was like, "Well, how did you get the dog, and why? How did the dog end up in?"
Gail Ryan, and last October I saw an ad on one of the little area swap sites. I don't know, Lapeer County Swap or whatever swap it was, for a puppy. And I noticed the fact that the puppy was way too thin, and nobody spoke up to buy the puppy. So the following day, I contacted the woman that had the ad and asked her if he was still available. She said, yeah. And I said, well, I want the puppy.
When was this again?
Last October.
Okay, a year ago, October 2015.
Right. And so I went and I bought the puppy from her for $50 and brought him home. And the next morning I took him up to the vet to have him checked to make sure, to see what exactly was wrong, because he was very, very thin. She swore up and down that she fed him. I knew better. He just, no. And that's what the vet said also, is that physically there was nothing wrong with him. He just needed to eat and gain weight. And that's what we did. We kept him and we fed him, and he gained weight, and he bonded with my other pet, and but he got to be too much for us to keep here, the 3 dogs, and with my medical issues. I was told his birthday was in the middle of June, so we designated June 15th as his birthday, so that would make him about 4 months old. Yeah.
He was skin and bones. He was a skeleton, just like when you guys rescued him.
And maybe not quite as bad, but pretty
How do you know that was the same dog? What's the how?
Well, I've got 1,000 pictures.
So sure.
I have
send them to us for sure. But how are you sure? What? Since he's so skinny and how he looks now.
All the markings are identical. His behavior in your video was exactly like Max.
And the bark.
And the bark.
His bark has a distinctive bark.
Voice.
Yeah.
The eyes.
Oh,
just
his
look at his
eyes
eyes,
would
you know it's
penetrate
Max.
you. Yeah. I just knew it. The instant I saw the video, I knew it was him.
So when did Max leave your care?
I was trying to trace that back, and I think it was somewhere around maybe around the 1st of March.
So you had Max in your home for a good 4 or 5 months.
Yes. Yeah.
He fattened right up. He was super healthy.
Yeah, he was very good.
You'll see it in the pictures. He's as healthy as him.
Yep.
So walk me through where Max went then. So what happened next?
I couldn't keep him, like I was saying, because of my medical issues. 3 dogs was just too many. So my daughter works with a young man named Antoine. What's his last name?
Williams.
Yeah, Antoine Williams. Thank you. And he took the dog, and he has other dogs and kids. And when Max was there, he was being taken care of.
Where was he located?
I want to say he's in Warren or somewhere in that area. My daughter's in Mount Clemens, so it would be close to somewhere around there. He won't stop. He won't stop.
Deanna's getting mauled by Charlie, right? Charlie's giving Deanna wet willies. She's trying to help conduct this interview. So it's not happening. So okay, you actually just kind of filled in just a small bit. So this dog Max went where?
He went to Antoine Williams' house. Let me see if I can get some more. There he is.
Boy, that looks so familiar.
Yep.
You know, I mean, there was absolutely no doubt in my mind it was him.
Well, the markings.
I was just so
Yeah.
distraught over it. I can't tell you.
The eyes, the way he always keeps his head up. I don't know if you notice that. He always puts his chin up when he looks at you.
See how nice and round he is.
I'm pretty blown away by just how much traveling this dog has done in a year and a half.
If I had
incredible.
known, I would never.
No, we would have
ever.
We would have found some way to keep him.
Yeah.
The problem is he's so alpha. The other dogs became so subdued. Their personalities just kind of went away.
And that's the face I saw in the video.
My name is Selena.
Okay, Selena. And where are we right now?
Clinton Township.
Okay. And you reached out to Terry today. Why? What was going on?
Because I've seen the videos that was posted about, when he was found and how he was found.
Yeah. No, we can't go on property because we could go to jail for that, which we don't want. However, so what we'll do is we'll get some pictures of the situation, and then what we'll do is we'll contact law enforcement and we'll ask that they escort us over here because all 3 of these dogs need to be removed. So these dogs should not be kept on chains outside with no food, no water, and weigh 35 pounds because nobody's feeding them.
And I haven't been able to get him off my mind since. He was the biggest baby when we had him. And then I couldn't hold it no more. So I inboxed her and asked how he was, and then told her it was kind of sound funny, but we did have him at one point in time, and just want to know how he was doing, make sure he was better, because we lost contact after we had given him back, and then whoever they had given him to, we never heard back from him, because when we had him, they called all the time to see how he was, check on him, and they said they lost contact.
Who did you get Max from?
We got her from a girl named Kristen, which is from her mom. The one you guys met with earlier today. I never met her.
Gail.
Yeah, I never met her, but I met her daughter Kristen. That's how we got her, because our roommate was friends with her. But we did get him, and when we got him, she said he was about 6 years old. He was an Argentina pit, and it was just like after we had him for maybe a month and a half after that, and then we did give him back to them, and then after that we didn't see him. because we got him when he was about 6 months, and I heard on the video that he was just about a year, a little over a year after you guys have gotten him, and it made sense. So.
What's your roommate's name?
Twan.
If I had known something like that was going to happen to him, I would not have let him go. I thought he was going to a safe place. When I saw that picture of him, that video, I was hysterical. My son had to calm me down. He said, "Are you sure that's him?" And I said, I'm 100% sure that's him. And as soon as he heard this little dog bark, I said, "No." He says, "Oh yeah, that's him. He has a distinctive bark." Yeah. But the thought of him going through all of the things that he's gone through, it just breaks my heart. If I could take him back, if you were willing to let him come back here, I'd take him back here. And he would be safe and he'd be happy.
So we got done with Gail. We went to visit Gail and her son Don, and then we went to visit Selena, and we got a couple different stories. And there's two people that we want to know the connection is. Kristen apparently might be Gail's daughter, and gave the dog to this Selena, and then Selena gave it back. And apparently this Carlos guy had gotten this dog.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard the name?
And Carlos, yeah, Carlos is, you know, the lady we spoke to, the one that said she was on parole, that was her boyfriend. Well, no, to the best of our knowledge, yes, correct. The girl who claimed to be the owner, no, did not live at that house, no.
Okay.
But Carlos did live at that house.
Well, no, he didn't live there either. That was the...
Okay.
That's where all this, see, it just gets crazy. No, that was not, that was actually not, Carlos didn't live there, and neither did the sister. That was the owner, Carlos's girlfriend, that was her sister and brother-in-law that lived at the house where Nemo was found.
Okay.
Like that.
So that's how they're kind of portraying it right now. So although Carlos gave it to her, it was really his dog.
And you know, between you and I, this is the problem with our cruelty cases too, is you have to, and MHS will tell you the same thing, when you go to try to establish ownership, it's very important, because court judges are like, who owns this dog? And so when these dogs change hands numerous times, it's important, because some people would say, oh, I got the dog and he was in this condition. That would be a defense that an attorney would use, is that, oh, when they got the dog, now they can't do that because we already have them on video saying, yeah, the guy was very clear about when they got the dog, he was huge. He was bigger than any other dog in the yard. So he was an idiot. He was basically saying, yes, the dog got in this condition while being here. But many times people will say, oh, no, I just got the dog. I just rescued the dog. I rescued the dog and I'm trying to fatten him up. And so there that chain of custody, who has had this dog for X amount of days or whatever, that's so important in these court hearings. It's very important, and it's hard to prove sometimes, because we'll have people saying that to us. Oh no, it's not really my dog. It's my nephew's girlfriend's dog, and it was like that when it got here.
And there he is, and there's our boy.
Body condition. Look at him.
Are you kidding me?
Little cutie.
So what's going to happen now with him?
Now he's going to the vet's office to receive the proper care.
He's such a good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? All he wants is love. Yeah, see, he wants to see you. He wants to see everyone. Come here, my boy. Come here, my boy. Come here, Nemo. Come here. Nemo.
Were you here when Nemo came?
I wasn't here initially. No, I just came in on Wednesday. Who was here? Harper. That's Harper. Nemo, come here. Nemo.
So just so everyone knows,
Nemo.
This is Harper. Oh, what a deep bass you have, Harper.
Come here, my boy. Come here.
What a deep bass voice he has. All right, here you go.
Come here.
So we had a chance to see Nemo when he was first pulled from his environment. And
oh, your tail's going, bud. We gotta fix your tail. We go fix
So,
your tail.
why don't you tell us what you've discovered about Nemo since he's been here?
Nemo's a great dog. I mean, when he first got here, obviously he was malnourished, and I mean, look at the sores on him. Not a mean, vicious bone in his body. He's just a really great dog. Just wants love and affection, and he would sit with you all day long, as you can see. He's just great. He's just a really, really good dog. Yeah, I mean, he eats great. He loves toys. Like, we had his toys in here. He loves grabbing his toys. Nemo! Nemo! Nemo, come here! Look, what's this toy? Come here, get this toy. He's just a happy dog, man. Just a great boy, and it's sad to see him this way, you know?
So he's here to be nourished.
He's being here to be nourished and loved, and I mean, that's what we give him. Like I said, I had time today. I just sat with him here, and he just snuggled with me the whole time.
Nemo originally was presented to us, 36 pounds. We are now 45.5 pounds. We are doing fantastic. He was neutered today.
Has a skin condition. The hair follicles have a problem, and we are in the process of working with that and determining what that is. They're okay. They're not where the hair follicle situation is not exactly where we want it yet. We're treating with antibiotics. We treated with medication, another medication called Brevecto, which can be helpful for Demodex. We did skin scrapings and did not find Demodex. However, in case we have an occult or hidden Demodecosis or Demodex, we are treating with the Brevecto. We gave very good TLC. We went, I think, from 36 pounds to over 45 pounds in the 16 days, that 15 or 16 days that he's here, and he's doing a lot better. So we're continuing with antibiotics. We're following up on the skin condition, and based on the way things look, in another 10 days or so, then we will decide what we need to do to treat them or diagnose.
I want to go with you.
So what are you doing right now, Terry?
Well, now we're taking him over to I Heart Dogs.
Okay.
We have we're going to put him in the truck and get all his medical paperwork. He's been fully vetted now. And he is medically cleared, so he's going to I Heart Dogs. They asked us for him. They had a previous history with this dog, and so they asked that they be able to take possession of the dog to get him adopted out, and of course we agreed.
I truly believe we're all part of the process. They rescue from the streets. We take them in, work with them to get them a family and a home, and we work with behavioral issues and things like that to help them prepare them for homes. We are a no-kill. One of the things that makes us unique is that we focus very much on shelter enrichment. So we do play groups with dogs. We also do mind games, things that will stimulate both their brain and their body as well, so that they're very rested and very balanced, peaceful dogs here. You don't get that when you walk in, because you're kind of a stranger walking into their house, so they bark and act ferocious, but they're actually, we're doing our best to make sure that they're living the best life that they can here until they get adopted.
Definitely been, mistreated, but he's sweet. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. You're as sweet as when I met you.
So what's the next step for this dog who has already been on this really lengthy journey?
Well, for our process is pretty thorough. We'll put them up for adoption. We're going to give them some time to decompress here first before we do. But we first, they have to come in and fill out an application. We require them to come in person rather than online, because we want to meet the people right then and there when we're screening them, and get our first impression of them. A lot of times they're very put off by the fact that we won't introduce dogs to them until after they fill out an application. And they say to us, well, we want to just make sure we like the dog. And my response is we want to make sure that the dog is going to fit with you. So that's why we do the application first. We'll do the introductions. We make sure everybody in the household meets the dog. We'll make sure all of the pets that are in the house, provided they're mobile, will meet the dog. We then do vet checks to make sure that they keep their pets vaccinated and spaying and neutering. And then we also do home visits where we go in and check out the living conditions, the security of the fences, all of those things before we get to the final step of the actual adoption.
Like the video, it helps us reach more dog lovers.